So last class we are discussing about nonlinear electromechanical system, and the linear system to this nonlinear system there are four nonlinearities are there that is mentioned here. So how it is affecting the system, that this block diagram also it having some change, that also I will explain. So in this lab you are using P plus I plus rate feedback only. So you are done P plus rate feedback, P plus I plus rate feedback, and P plus I plus D. So, and you are submitted this report also, and in that you are only doing P plus I plus rate feedback. So for this lab you are using only this controller, P plus I plus rate feedback, and in this both the labs, next lab you have to do speed or characteristics. So you have to obtain speed and torque. So there is a slight modification from last what you are done. So you have to apply a step input. Again it is a comparator is coming, and the KP KI, this is PI controller, and this PI controller is actually PI plus rate feedback control. This control, this P plus I plus rate feedback is coming here, and it is actually a nonlinearity called supply voltage limit. So supply voltage limit is, if you are having a motor with four quadrant operation, so four quadrant operation motor, here on switch will come. So here it will be plus and here it will be minus, and this is S1 switch and S2, S3, S4. So at any instant S1, S2 can on, then the current direction is this one, and motor rotated this side, and the S3 and S4, this is the current direction, and motor will rotate in the opposite direction. This we are discussed the last time. So this is positive and this is negative voltage. This is a DC motor, torque motor, and this motor having maximum voltage capacity and maximum torque capacity. So all the motors having maximum rated voltage, this is called rated voltage. So you cannot run the motor beyond rated voltage. So whatever voltage you are giving here, that corresponding to this motor rated voltage. So if the controller, if some output is changing due to something, this controller demands, here it will demand more than this voltage. This power supply cannot give that voltage to the motor, because it is actually designed for that voltage only. If the controller demands more, means that is something happened wrong. So this motor cannot give that much voltage. So that is modeled. This is actually some S1, S2, S3, S4. These things are sometimes these ICs. that is driver ICs. So this driver voltage is fixed. For driver, if it is 28 volt, it is demanding 50 volt, driver cannot supply. Driver will burn. So you have to, in physically happening like that, physically it is happening like that, it cannot give more than 28 volt. But in simulation also you have to mimic the same thing. So you have to give a supply voltage limit here. So here is a saturation block. This is in discontinuous block. In the discontinuous block, there is a saturation, and the voltage limit for this saturation is plus or minus 28 volt. That is the voltage capacity of the motor. So that is the second nonlinearity is mentioned here, supply voltage limit. And third one is this PI controller, this integrator limit. So PI controller is using op-amp only, it is designing. That is taken in the class lecture. So using op-amp having maximum voltage limit of plus 15 and minus 15 volt. So if something demand more than 15 volt, in the 15 range it is a linear amplifier only or linear integrator. So if it is demands more than 15 volt, it gets saturated. So it cannot give more than 15 volt. So in simulation also you have to mimic that. So you are limiting this integrator to plus or minus 13 volt. Its linear range is plus or minus 13 volt. It can supply maximum up to 15 volt, but in the linear range it is plus 13 and minus 13 volt. So you have to limit within the integrator. That is called limited integrator. That is available in continuous block. Continuous block limited integrator. So this is the second nonlinearity, and this voltage is coming here, and this here on change is there. Plant dynamics is now Js plus B1, because last time that Kt Kb by Ra is there, but this Kt Kb by Ra is in the feedback loop. I am taking a feedback path. So it is actually Js plus B1 only. So B1 is that Kt Kb by Ra will not be there. B1 is Bm plus n square Bl, and B is plus Kt Kb by Ra, but I am taking this Kt Kb by Ra in the feedback loop. So both the transfer functions are same, but some other purpose we are taking this B1 and Kb is outside, because the friction you have to model. Friction is proportional to this rate, that omega m. So omega m, this is a signum function. That signum function into TFR is the friction value. That is the fourth nonlinearity. This friction value is 0.06. So friction is acting on the system when the omega m is coming. Omega m is positive means friction will be positive. Omega n is negative means friction will be negative. That is why the signum function is given. And here on external disturbance is given here. What is external disturbance means? If you are having a system and it limited load, it having some load, and it have to drive that load. If some extra load, that is unwanted load is coming, that is called external disturbance. That also supply from this torque point of view only. Here it is the torque coming, so that torque only it has to supply there. So this external disturbance is modeled here. So external disturbance example is, if you are having a if you are having aeroplane, so normal that lift-off time at all, the wing maximum alpha is equal to, maximum alpha is 15 degree, 15 to 18 degree. So it will be normal value. When some, if the it is in steady state flight, if the steady state flight means it will be in auto control mode. So some wind disturbance is coming. So it has to balance for that. That is the extra load coming to the wings. That extra load is due to the wind disturbances. That is modeled as a disturbance. So steady flight means it will not move like up and down. But when the disturbance is coming, it has to go to some modes called the cuboidal mode that you are studying, that you know better than me. So that is called external disturbances. That is one example. So external disturbance is coming here. That is modeled as a 10% of maximum load. In this case, we are having 10% of maximum load. So first time it is step time 0, initial value 0, and final value also 0. First time we are not taking any this disturbance response. Disturbance input is 0. Everything is 0. So that is the crucial part. If the disturbance is coming, how it is, the control system is doing. And here it is the omega is coming here, and omega integrating, you will get theta. And this omega is called speed, and here is called torque. So this is for speed torque characteristic. Speed is taken from here, and torque is taken from here. And this motor has to rotate according to this final value of theta. So this theta is directly feedbacking here. So that theta reference is giving, and all the controller and planned omega 1 by s theta. And this theta is feedbacking here. And theta reference you have to give. So theta reference is here on encoder will be there. That encoder will give, if it is a voltage sensor maximum, it can give 5 volt. So corresponding to that theta reference you have to give here. So what is the maximum value of theta is mentioned here, that so that is called actuator stroke limit. So the actuator stroke limit is coming to the picture. So this is actually a gimbal control. So it's a gimbaling point. So this is the mounting bracket, and here is the actuator is coming. And with respect to this plane, it can have plus 4 degree and minus 4 degree in the output side. So in the output side, it can maximum deflect plus or minus 4 degrees. That is the constraint. So you have to maximum output is limited to plus or minus 4 degrees in the load side. So this is converting to motor side means you have to multiply it by gear ratio. So the theta reference is plus or minus 4 degree into 398 into pi by 180. This one will be your maximum deflection output, theta max. So maximum deflection output of the engine gimbal is limited to plus or minus 4 degrees, which is equivalent to 4 into 398 into pi by 180. So this is corresponding to 4 degrees in the output. So you have to limit that one by theta m limit. So you have to give 100% command amplitude. 100% command amplitude means you have to give maximum of 4 degree. So the 100% command amplitude also, the final value is theta m limit, and this integrator limit also theta m limit is 4 degrees. So beyond 4 degrees, you cannot give a input. If you are giving some input, it will not work. If you are giving more than this theta m limit, it will be limited to that particular value. Maximum value it will limit. So that is for this block diagram, and you are taking this theta here and T is here, and step input is giving here. It is a non-linear system. You will not get any that linear analysis tools. If you are using that input perturbation here and output disturbance here, so it will linearize the entire model. So these non-linearities will linearize with this is input and this is output. That is called input-output linearization. There are so many linearization processes also there, feedback linearization and so many things. But this input perturbation and output measurement is taking. This is called input-to-output linearization. So that will take place if we are giving more than that value. So that linear analysis tool will not work here. So you have to run this one as it is and plot t comma y you have to do. And you have to find out the rise time. For rise time in Normanus nice, it is 10% to 90% value. This T1 and T2 you take it and subtract it. So that is for 100% command amplitude is theta m limit, and 50%, 10%, 5% you have to note down, and you have to mark all this rise time. That is the procedure number first. So you have to give a theta reference corresponding to maximum output limit, this one. So second one is disturbance response. In disturbance response, the input command amplitude is kept as 0. So you have to keep this input command amplitude 0. Earlier this disturbance was 0 and you are taking the step response. Now this input is keeping as 0. Input you are keeping as 0 and the magnitude of disturbance is kept at 10% of maximum peak torque. So the KT multiplied by Vs will give you, Vs by Ra will give you maximum torque. Otherwise KT multiplied by Ia. Vs by Ra will be Ia. KT multiplied by Ia will give you maximum torque. So maximum torque of the system will be KT into Vs by Ra. The 10% of that value is giving us disturbance input. So disturbance input will be 10% of KT into Vs by Ra. and you have to find out the motor shaft deflection at the end of 10th second. So if you are getting some response like this, at the 10th second, this is 0. At the 10th second, what is the value? You have to find out with Ki is equal to 0, Ki is equal to K1 by 10, Ki is equal to K1 by 5. So these three values you have to note down. This Ki is equal to K1 by 10, K1 by 5 and 0. These three values with this external disturbance, this one is 0. And you plot these values, y comma t, and you find out those values. These two things you have to do it today. So any doubts you can contact me. I will be here. Who is writing these things? So you can do it and you can complete it as early as possible because you are having exam on Monday. So any doubts you can ask me. This frequency response analysis and test PTORC will be doing next week only. After that only you have to submit these reports. Only one report for this lab. The lab exercise experiment 2, you have to submit only one report. So these four are the non-linearities. So you can start doing. The parameter also, file also it will be changing. These values you have to add extra. B1 value is that KT KVY RI will not be there.
Okay. Means I'm
B1
having
is BM plus N square into BL.
Oh, okay.
So that KB is I am taking in the feedback loop now. So entire transfer function will be get plus B1 plus KT KBY RI also will come in the feedback. G upon 1 plus GH is coming now.
Yes.
Overall transfer function will be remain same. That B will be coming if I am taking this KB feedback here. This KB, KTYRA will be coming there. So earlier your B was BM plus N square into BL plus KTKBYRA only now.
Yes, sir.
That will be coming if you are doing like this also it will come. So disadvantage is I can get direct omega here. This omega is multiplying with this Signum function and this friction in this path, and multiplied by Kb will give you that B equivalent to that. So you will get speed here and torque here.
block.
Yeah.
Step size is 4 degree.
4 degree in the motor side. So you have to give this theta is in motor side only. That is for load side only. This motor is coupled with this VAs, and this is load side. Load side it is 4 degree. So that corresponding here multiplied by that gear ratio, and this one you have to take. So 4 degree corresponding here is 4 into this gear ratio is 398. So 4 into 398 into that is in degrees. You have to convert that to radians. So that is multiplied by pi by 190. And that is why that value is coming. So in the motor side only you have to, because you are simulating with respect to this motor side only.
Okay, this whole block diagram is for motor only.
In the motor side, that is you are last time you are there now. This is up to this KT multiplied by IA will give you torque here, and this torque motor having J S plus B of JM BM KT by RA. So that is giving you 1 by S multiplied by theta. This theta n square, that this load dynamic TL again is coming here. So you are taking this transfer function theta m upon this input VA of it. This point only you are taking, not this point, this load point. You are not taking these things with respect to here. You are taking with respect to theta m. So that the transfer function is here. That is this transfer function.
So what are the limits for saturation block?
This is voltage saturation limit. This is plus or minus 28 or Vs. And this is actually integrator. So integrator is plus or minus 13. And this one is this actuator stroke limit, that corresponding to theta m limit. This is supply voltage limit. This is PI controller integrator output limit, and this is friction value, supply voltage. Supply voltage is coming after the PI. Yeah, you people might be done some Arduino like projects earlier. So that controller you are using Arduino, PI is implementing there, and it is giving to some motor driver. That motor driver is 12 volt. Motor driver means maximum you can apply 12 volt only. If the controller demands more, you cannot apply it. So this is the supply voltage limit. So this is the actuator. Actuator is designed for plus 4 degree and minus 4 degree only. So you have to limit that mechanical limit will be there, but in simulation also you have to limit. Actual system, that limit is there. Actual system, the limit will be there because it is mechanically limited to that value. So in this mimicking simulation also you have to limit that one. That is why you have an integrator. Inside that integrator you are limiting to this value. And step response, keep the disturbance command amplitude as 0. It is mentioned here. Disturbance command amplitude is 0. And in disturbance response, input command is kept as 0. And 10% of motor peak torque value.
Sir, what's KB?
What?
KB.
KB. This KB.
Yes, sir.
KB and KT will be equal. KT and KB will be equal. It's KT and KB. What you have done first lab onwards. KB is the vacuum of constant, KT is the torque constant. KT and KB will be equal.
Sir, the limited integrator limit
Yes.
is minus 13 to plus 13.
This PI controller, it is minus 30 into plus 30.
Okay, yeah, it's on.
PA. Because that PI controller is implemented using analog circuit only. That is using op-amp. That op-amp having plus 15 and minus 15 volt as limit. So in the safer side of linearity, it is plus or minus 13 only.
Sir, name of this supply voltage limit block plus or minus Vs, that block name.
That is saturation in discontinuous blocks.
Okay.
Go to discontinuous blocks, saturation will be there. And in math toolbox, the sine function will be there. The sine function is here in math toolbox. The sign of this value. If it is positive, it will be positive. If it is negative, it will be negative. So if you understand this block diagram fully, next the third lab exercise will be very simple. You are converting everything into MATLAB code. And what MATLAB is doing, numerical simulation here also. That numerical simulation here it is doing with the configuration parameter. So you have to set the model configuration parameters as fixed step and ODE for Rongakuta, and fixed step size is 0.001. In the next experiment also in MATLAB you are doing same. You have to here it is Rongakuta method directly is taking. There you have to write a code for that. RK4 code you have to write. That code is same as this one. The solver is you are doing there, and the step size also same, and the fixed step is given there also, because it is 0.001 only giving as H. The morning session it is taken now. H is 0.001 is fixed step, and the fixed step size is 0.001. And the Rangakuta method is using there. That is numerical simulation. Here also it is doing numerical simulation only.
So the disturbance is just a step response?
Hey, this one is step input only. Disturbance also taken as a step input with maximum torque of 0.1, 10% of maximum P torque value. For the first instant, it is keeping as 0. If you are taking this step response, that time it is taken as 0. And disturbance response taking, that time input we make it 0. That is, it is mentioned here. If you are taking step response, disturbance response is 0. Command amplitude is 0. If you are taking disturbance response, the input step is 0. Then only you can analyze these two as separate. That's superposition theorem. One input you give, take one output. Second input give, take the output.
Sir, in the disturbance parameter input, it should be KT KB by RA into VS.
Yeah, KT into VS by RA will be maximum current. VS is the maximum supply voltage, RA is the resistance. VS by RA is current. That current multiplied by KT is torque. The 10% of maximum torque is taken as disturbance. And disturbance is going beyond 10% or 50% something, you have to change the entire design. What is the wind load or something is coming, you have to calculate it and you have to apply here. Or the aeroplanes also doing like that. That wing, some external load is coming. It is taken care there as a disturbance. If value is going beyond 50 means it will be in unstable mode. Some 30 also it will go unstable mode. There are so many unstable mode. I think you are studying in your aerodynamics or flight mechanics course.
Yes.
Yeah, Dutch roll, something is there now. Cuboidal. So many things are there. I think you know better than me.
Sir, so for the first case, we have to take the external input as
Zero.
zero, and
That is taken as zero only here also.
yeah,
That time,
and then we have to increase from 5.
yeah, this is zero. And you have to apply 100%
The
means
value
T time
will be
limit
the
you have to give. 10% means multiplied by 0.1. 5% means multiplied by 0.05. 50% is multiplied by 0.5. These many values you have to calculate the race time only. Last time you are done race time, settling time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so many things you are done. Like that you can do here also, no problem. But here is the problem is there one click you will get everything. The characteristics you are clicking, you will get everything. Because that is a linear system. Linear system, if you are giving here 1 volt or 100 volt, the response will be same. If you are giving 1 volt and taking the response, the peak time will be where if it is 5 seconds, it will remain there for 1 or 100 or 1000 or something. If the non-linear system is coming, that will change. If you are giving input, it will depends on input. If you are giving input for 5%, it will be something. If you are giving for 10%, if it is in linear range, it will be same. But in the non-linear where it is acting, it will, wherever the non-linearity is coming, that the response will be, you can expect that response. If you are simulating in your mind, you can, yeah, it is happening due to that. You can get it. But the response will be different. That is why you are giving step input for various amplitudes in non-linear system. Linear system you are giving for 1 volt, it is fine. 1 volt or 100 volt or something. Whatever you are giving, the response will be same. So non-linear system consideration, the input also does matters.
So what's the difference between add and sum?
What?
Add and sum.
Both are same. There is no disturbance. So it is actually here you are double clicking here, it is rectangle. If you are changing the round, that will be somewhere. The list of signs you can change here and there also.
Sir, name of the external disturbance that we will be giving zero. What is
Yeah,
it?
this is step input only.
Step input.
Yeah, I am changing the name only here.
Okay, okay.
Sir, can you show that speed torque?
Speed
Plot?
torque is you cannot do it, you can do it next week only. But you can, this simulating also it will give speed torque. You will
Yes,
get
sir, that's what I want to.
Yeah, this is to workspace option only. To workspace option. The name is like that. Variable name I am changed to that. This to workspace option only. Whatever this Y and the T, this one also workspace option. This is mux only. What you have done last week also. This mux, this is to workspace option. For a nonlinear system, the input amplitude it is matters.
Sir, after
Sir,
TFR, it is the
sir,
cool.
it input how much variation we can give, sir. That like in the question paper we have to give, or else
Yeah, whatever
in
it
the
is
opposite.
given, you have to submit that report only. You can play with these things, whatever you want. But in report, it should be 5%, 10%, 50 and 100%. These four values you have to submit. Other things you can play with. No problem.
Sir, near plant one, at the end of this transfer function, you give integrator, right? Limit.
That
What
is
is the
omega
limit
m
value you kept?
is integrating to theta. That omega is integrating to theta.
Limit value.
That limit value is actuator stroke limit.
Oh. Means minus theta m limit that sir, plus or minus that thing I have to give.
Yeah.
Sir, what about the integrator before the addition and subtraction? That thing k1 by
That is
10
PI
into
controller.
integration. That thing.
That is PI
That is
controller.
how much
The PI
plus or minus
controller value
28.
also it is given in the first page.
Okay.
You read those things.
Sir, behind TFR, it is the Coulomb friction block, no?
No, it is a signal function.
Okay.
If you can use the Coulomb friction also, that discontinuous block, this discontinuous block, Coulomb friction also you can use it. Coulomb and viscous friction will be there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you double click on that. Viscous friction you make it 0, Coulomb friction you make it as 0.06. Viscous 0, Coulomb is 0.06. And you can rotate Control I, and you can use in these two you have to remove. Signal function and TFR you have to remove, and you can use this one.
Okay. Okay.
This is also the same. This is actually signal function. These blocks you can check it. This is sine of u means u into absolute value of u. Here also absolute value of whatever it is multiplied by this offset and multiplied by this gain. This gain I make it 0. So this will be sine of this function. Both are same. These are finished now.
Sir, it is showing currently I haven't done any linearization, so it is showing as error, sir. Do I need to give input and output perturbation, those things, those points
That
again?
is for linear system analysis only. Linear
Here I
system
don't need to give
analysis,
that.
you have to use input perturbation and output. If you are giving here input perturbation and output disturbance, it will linearize as input output linearization. It will linearize entire model, and it will give you a linearized model of that one only. So here
Yes,
you are
sir.
non-linear analyzing, so you cannot do whatever you are done for linear analysis.
Sir, at the end you have given one, right? What is that, sir? The name of it, meaning.
This is simply taking output.
That is scope only, right?
You can use scope also, no problem. This is on outcome and will be there.
Oh, okay.
You are not using that one also, no problem. This outcome and only.
This one and two workspace. What are they
That two
different?
workspace also you can use. You give some other variable name that you are not used here.
And this block diagram, we have to plot results using out.t, out.y.
Yeah, out dot t comma out dot y. This y and t will be there. Yeah, for me it will be saving as y and t separately. So you are getting some y out y dot t or something like that. So you will get something if you are using workspace to workspace option. Make it array. This sim mode if you can use to some or something. And this configuration parameter also you have to change whatever you want. So here it is, I am taking out over here. If I am running here, I can get some.
Sir, it is showing us currently no linearization inputs or outputs marked. It is saying.
Yeah,
sir.
you cannot use the linear analysis.
Oh, then how
You
to
have
take
to
it?
use this. You run it and port t comma y will give you a step response. This is output y and t is here time. Plot t comma y will give you a step response only because you are applying step input.
Means we have to take the plot in the command window. There we have to take the plot.
Yeah, you have to take the command window plot
Mm.
and you have to do 10% value and 90% value.
Sir,
Then you are-
there any sir? Will you do it here? Means plotting is okay, sir. Then after that,
10% value you have to calculate and 90% value you have to calculate, and
means
difference you have to take.
sir, how after plotting it, how to take those points, sir? Means in linear analysis, directly by left clicking
Yeah,
it, I
you
got
have
the
to
size.
move around that values.
Once you do it, sir, 1 minute. I am not getting clarity.
Yeah,
If you write a code, I need to go through the y points and find out when it becomes 10% of the final and then 90% of the final, then find the time points. The difference.
Bro, I didn't understand you. Will you say once again?
Go through your y values. Okay.
Wait.
Find out when the y value becomes 10% of your final. Note down, and then ask your code to output the time. Okay.
Bro,
When it becomes 90% of the final, ask the code to output the time, and then find the difference. That's your rise time.
that will take time, no? We have to do
Let the
this
write down
thing.
code for that, then it will not take any time.
Sir, we have to do it repeatedly for many things.
Yeah, you have to write down code for that.
In a
Then
single.
it is easy.
Repeatedly.
Yeah,
Sir,
you have
maybe
to
you are
write.
having this code, I think. Will you pass that code for us?
No, you have to do yourself if you want. Otherwise, you
Sir,
go and calculate it.
Sir, what is this right angle circular block, sir, before time?
This is clock only.
Clock.
Yeah,
What is its meaning, sir?
it is giving clock signal. What is clock?
Time.
Yeah, you are using Snapdragon and you are asking what is clock.
Sir, what is the symbol before friction?
This
Friction
is
gain.
a sine function. This is available in Math Toolbox. Math Toolbox.
Why we are giving that, sir?
This is for friction. Friction is like if you are pulling in front of me, that friction is acting against me. If you are pushing, it is coming to me.
But we have given minus, right, sir? At top in summer, we have already given. Sir.
Yeah, here it you have to subtract the entire torque. If the friction is going beyond that torque only, it will move now. If you are applying a torque to a system, and system will be moving after the friction value is over. Otherwise, it will not move. If you are having a large some table, you are pushing, it will not move now. So, according to your principle, that force is applied, it should move. So, what is limiting? That is the friction.
Sir, will you show one simple plot, sir? I am getting weird answers. Means,
Yeah.
will you show one?
Or some other plots.
You plot, sir, 1 minute. From the T and Y workspace,
T
you
and Y
plot
I
it,
will
sir.
not plot. T and Y I am plotting. You will get something. This one I will.
Yeah, this one you plot, sir.
Yeah, this one I have to run it.
Sir, plot. Sir, what is the command, sir? There we are having out one, sir. That is not in general data format. Out one and out y.
Sir, how to flip the block?
Sir, that is add workspace or else what is that, sir?
Excuse me, sir, how to rotate a block?
Sir, what is the name of the block? Hello?
Sir, you have muted yourself.
Sir, you have to unmute yourself.
Now this is the output value. Control I is for flipping the block. Control R is for rotating.
Okay.
Sir, what's the K value that's just before the transfer function?
This Ki is K1 by 10.
No, sir, not that one. Yeah, that one, sir.
This is
That's
KT by RA.
Oh,
This
okay.
K is KT by RA. It is written here only. This K will be KT by RA only.
Okay.
K is equal to KT by RA.
Sir, the expression for second case external disturbance.
Yeah, you make it 0 here.
Yes.
Final value multiplied by 0.
Yes.
And you have to apply 10% of peak torque.
VSKT. VSKT.
PS into KT by RA multiplied by 0.1. And again you have to do same thing. Plot T comma I. If out is coming, out dot y comma out dot t. Out dot t comma out dot y you have to plot.
The B1 value is the same as before.
What?
That B1, sir.
B, earlier you are having B now.
Yes, sir.
This time that B, we are removing that KT kV by RA. This B is having BM plus KT kV by RA plus NM by NL the whole square into BL. Now this KT kV by RA term is removed. That is BM plus N square BL only B1. And this feedback path I am taking this KB.
Okay, sir.
So I can directly guess omega M here. Earlier you are doing the theta value only. So directly you can do theta value. Here if you are doing this one, the entire transformation you are taking, it will be same only. G upon 1 plus GH.
So the position feedback limit, is it same as the input value that we are giving?
Yeah, position feedback is, this is the maximum output is deflection is limited.
Yes, sir.
That limited means it is maximum output should be coming, these two are will be same.
But we are already giving the maximum value now. So you said we have to give
Yeah,
the maximum
input
value.
is, you are giving maximum value of input is giving.
Yes, sir. And the limit.
We are giving beyond that. Beyond this, you can give any values.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Input, if you are giving beyond maximum value, you check it, it will not go beyond this value.
Then that feedback will limit it.
Yeah, this feedback will, you give some value greater than t time limit as input.
Okay,
Output
sir.
will not move. Output
Okay.
will hit at the t time limit only.
So the position feedback, it also has the limit from minus 13 to 13.
Why this position feedback? Nothing is there. This is direct coupled feedback.
Okay.
There is no gain or some block is there. This speed torque is something different. Here directly taking from here to here only. That is why this y is I am giving here. You can give y here also. No problem. This line is, entire line is same. So all of you are having good internet connectivity, na? I think some of people are left from here and rejoining.
The graph is not coming. I mean,
Yeah, you have to run it here.
Okay.
Before that, you have to set the configuration parameter. Model configuration parameter, fixed step ODE for 0.001. And after that, you have to run it. That file also you have to run it. So you click on this Y. Here Y. Yeah, this time series make it array. Save format. Okay. Here T also you check it.
Sir, what is the meaning of cloak decimation?
What?
Cloak decimation in the properties for cloak.
Clock decimation you cannot give, you don't give anything. Whatever the
Okay.
value it is there, you take it as it is. So you time also you take it, double click on the T and make it array. This decimation here it is 10 and whatever it is there you take it as it is.
Okay, sir.
This time also you make it this array and Y also array and you run it in, then you will get the plot.
So for the other steps, we have to make the initial input 0 and the
This one is
external.
KT into VS by array multiplied by 0.1.
Yeah.
10% of maximum P torque value. Yeah, those who are complete, they can leave.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, at each and every integrator I gave the limit as plus or minus 13, sir.
Why?
Just to see difference. Do we have to give it the omega also, the omega integrator also here also, where
Here
your
you are
worker
taking t time limit only.
means after that is the limit after the integration, or else that is the limit that we have to keep before the integration.
This is a limited integrator only.
Means
Integrate.
it is limiting the output of the integrator. Means it is limiting theta. That's why we have to use plus or minus theta limit.
This in theta is integrating up to that time only. If the integration is going beyond that, it will settle to that point.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you can change these things and play, but it is not a valid experiment. It will give some arbitrary values. Your reference is now also theta m limit, and output theta you are varying.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Then
Sir,
input.
I am plotting directly. I am plotting a plot of out dot y, sir. I am getting the output.
Yeah,
I am
you will
not
get
using.
out. You will
Yeah,
get output. MATLAB will not think you are giving correct or wrong. It will give output.
Oh, then sir, for time it is not. If I give out dot t comma out dot y, only if I keep array as the data format, then only it is giving. I think, sir.
Yeah, you run it. You whatever you are changing, you run it. Then it will store in the workspace. Then you plot it. You will get it. You
Yes,
are
sir.
not running earlier value whatever it is, that will be available in that workspace. That will only plot. So before, yeah, if you are changing something, you have to run it. If you again try changing, you have to run it. Otherwise, previous value only display. That is some videos I seen. Somebody is putting salt on that, and the earlier whatever he is taking, he is testing that. That purpose only this one. You are not running. It will be whatever you are saved earlier. It will be only display.
Sir, 1 minute, sir. I will share the screen. I want to show my output. I am not satisfied with the output, sir.
So
Sir, I am getting this kind of output, sir.
yeah, this is actually wrong.
Yeah, means here I gave plus or minus and Vs only. Here give plus or minus 13, sir. Plus or minus theta limit. That thing only I gave here. Here I gave 50% of the value as the input.
The step time is 0.
Step time is 0.
Yeah. Step time.
Step time is 0. Even here also 0. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, now it is like this.
Yeah.
This is a bit satisfactory, right?
You have to check the parameters.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Parameter is correct or not, you have to check. Okay, we get to get it. So other people don't have any doubts?
Sir, one doubt.
Yeah.
When I run it, the simulation stops and it says that the derivative of state 1 is infinite or something.
Yeah, you have to change the configuration parameter, fixed step, and fixed step size is 0.001. Otherwise, that error will come.
Oh, okay, sir.
That model configuration parameter, fixed step ODE for 0.001. Non-linear simulation, you have to take care of so many things, otherwise error will come.
Sir, I'm still getting the same error, sir, even after changing.
Configuration parameter.
Yes, sir.
Then you do one thing, you share your screen.
Yeah, I'm doing that. Can you see the screen, sir?
Yeah. Now
Oh,
you do it, run it.
I'll share the whole screen, sir. Just a minute.
Yeah. You close it, this diagnostic viewer.
Yes, sir.
You click on this saturation limit. Yeah, fixed step, those things are okay, fine. This BL is what? B capital.
Sir, he gave input perturbation point, sir, near the step input command. Once you see this,
Yeah,
this
that is
point
no
he
problem.
gave, there is no problem.
You can give that, but you cannot run that one only.
Okay, means we should not give it now, sir. Initially you said in the class.
You cannot do it, but if the input perturbation is giving means it will not happen anything. Linear analysis
Okay.
only it will happen something.
Okay, sir.
But you are taking that y is from some other point only. You are taking that y from that k to ktg only.
Yes, sir.
That is not the thing you have to do. That is first thing.
Okay. Yeah. That is fine, sir.
Second
I'll change
thing,
that.
you have to check that all the integrator gains. You check that first integrator limiting value. Double click on that. Yeah, okay. Then saturation block. Saturation block. Yeah, okay. Then last integrator. 4 into 3. Yeah, okay. Then that disturbance input is not there. No problem. That input you check it. Input. Double click on that input. 0.5 into 4 into 398 into 5 by 190. That is 5%. Okay. KP, K1, K, those values you are checking now.
Yes,
K,
sir.
JS, BL. This BL I am having some doubt. BL you check it. This K also I am having some doubt. Now you run it. Derivative block of integrated, and you click on that B2. Down, yeah. That one only having error. That means this K2.
Sir, this BL is wrong, sir. BL is wrong, I think.
Yeah, BL is wrong. He is telling that he done something.
Sir, ask him to subtract minus KT KV by RA from B. B minus KT KV by RA. Ask him to do it now.
That
What, Jnani?
you have to go to that parameter file. That
Okay.
.m file.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this .m file B1 BL. Where is BL? Yeah, BL is K.
B is here, sir. B is here. Bm plus KT KV by RA plus n square. Ask him to remove KT KV by RA here.
No, you have to apply B1 only.
What, sir?
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, I think it was a mistake.
Yeah, B1 you
Instead of B1, I kept BL. Sorry. It was a confusion.
now you run it.
B1 means B minus KT KV by RA only, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, it is having.
Okay, sir. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Yeah, now you click the Y on that and you plot it and you find the race time and other things.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Yeah.
So Neeraj K,
Yes, sir.
yeah, you are having any doubts?
I'm doing, sir. I
Okay.
am entering the parameter.
Chinmay,
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
yeah, you do it.
Yes, sir.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Sir, actually, my disturbance plot is like it is giving a lots of disturbance this one.
you share your screen.
So can you see this?
Yeah, it is coming. Yeah.
So I am getting the result as well.
Yeah, you run this run button, you press it, then you plot it in that MATLAB. And that run button, you press it, it is running only. Plot t comma y. This parameter value you check it, you this j and b1 everything.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is given some other values only. Some that capital JL and capital B1. You are enter like this, then no problem. You are entering there something and return here something, it will be having problem. So you plot that t comma y, it is running only, na? Yeah, time series make it alright. When you plot it in MATLAB, you will get it.
Sir?
Yeah, plot it in MATLAB, t comma y.
T comma. Yes, sir. I have plotted it.
Then you will get the result.
Sir, what can be the reason for this error?
Which error?
Sir, this result is correct.
Show,
Time
show,
and
show the
speed.
result. We are not able to see your result. Share the screen, bro, not window.
Yeah, yeah. I am getting this result.
Yeah, this is not correct. You check the limits. You check all the limits. That this integrator one limit plus or minus 80, okay. Here, yeah, plus vs minus vs. Last one. And you check if this code is valid for you. I am given some theta I'm limit to something. You check entire parameter file and you check the input. Input should be 0.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Then yeah, if you are checking your parameter value, you can find out something is there or not. That parameter value take it. Yeah. KT, KB, JM, JNM. A, B, B1, A, yeah, okay. This file you run it again. Then you go to the that there, then you will get it that this I know PI plus KT K1 K1 by